Orange Grove's mission is to recognize, support, and celebrate the qualities of the individual. Orange Grove Center, started in 1953 by a group of parents looking for more options for their children with special needs, has evolved along with the needs of those it serves. Over its 60-plus year history, Orange Grove has always worked hard to maximize opportunities available in the community for the individuals it serves. Orange Grove has always recognized the importance of diversity and inclusion and has worked hard to develop programs and services to meet those goals.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be.
Ben is 36 years old and was born with Down syndrome. He lived at home for many years with his mother Janet and his sister Vicki and has been a part of Orange Grove since 1986. Ben loves sports and is super friendly. He loves playing in the Dream League. Ben recently moved into one of the residences at Orange Grove and enjoys his new home and the people around him.
Ben was my Christmas present in 1979. He was born the day after Christmas. You go 9 months pregnant, you don't have any problems. There's nothing to indicate that there might be anything wrong with your child when he's born. And then you get the diagnosis that he's Down syndrome and your whole world changes. And you wonder, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to take care of this child? We had Vicki and we love Vicki. She's a big part of our lives. And when Ben was born, she was so excited, the thoughts of having a little brother. And they are so close. And I'm so glad that I had that wonderful Christmas present in 1979. When Ben was born, he didn't cry. He was very quiet in the delivery room, and I wondered if something was wrong, but nobody said anything. And we did not find out until the next morning that Ben was Down syndrome. My pediatrician had called my husband at home that night when he was there by himself and told him that Ben was Down syndrome. And Johnny had no idea what that was. The doctor was very upsetting. He said, "Your son will never be able to go to school and he'll never be able to do anything." And I was dumbfounded because I couldn't believe that. He was my child and I was just going to love him, no matter what. He went to Siskin for his first few years in their preschool program. Ben was 6.5 when he started Orange Grove, because at the time we had 2 systems in Chattanooga. We had Hamilton County and the city schools, and we lived in the city school district, and they didn't teach sign language. And because Ben couldn't talk, he needed to be in a program where he could learn sign language. So they were teaching it at Orange Grove, and that was the recommendation. And they put him in the best possible environment for his disabilities. Put him in Orange Grove Center, where he has been since he was 6.5, and he loves it. It's worked out great because Ben is a good boy. He minds. He's stubborn. Yeah, most kids are. But most of the time, he's very good and he'll do just what you want him to. As far as communication, you just talk to him. That kid understands everything you say and he knows exactly what he's supposed to do. He might not be able to respond to you because he is nonverbal, but he sure does know what you're talking about. Ben likes to go to Orange Grove every day and be with his friends, go to work. He loves his job. He especially loves his friends. He walks in there in the afternoon and has to give Miss Donnie a great big hug. He enjoys the after-school activities and enjoys anything with sports. He can't do contact sports, but he likes to do Special Olympics. He likes to do the track and field, the bowling. Ben plays baseball on the Dream League. They've been playing baseball since he was 9.5 years old. They started the Dream League in 1989 and he's played every year since then. And as soon as Christmas is over, he starts getting ready and telling me it's time to sign up for baseball. Whatever's going on at Orange Grove is important in his life. Through his schooling, he has learned to the best of his ability. He's had some of the best teachers that you could ever want to have. That's where he loves to go. He loves the people there. He's happy. And as long as he's happy, I'm happy. He loves everything and everybody, and he's the joy of my life. He's got two friends in particular. They're just like the Three Musketeers. When you see one, you see the others. And it's important to him to have somewhere to go every day and to know that he's working. He likes to work. He likes to bring home money just like anybody else does. And he's happy with that. And now with him in a residence, I don't have any problem with him being in this residence. These people love him. He loves them. This is his home. The minute I pick him up to take him home for the weekend, we get out in the car and he starts saying, room. He's ready to go back to his room. He loves it. And I have the peace of mind and the security of knowing that he's happy where he is. Orange Grove has met a need in our lives that would not have been met otherwise.
Ben is one of the brightest spots in my life. I was 9.5 when Ben was born. He gives an unconditional love. He doesn't love you because he wants something. He doesn't love you because he needs something. But when you walk into a room, he just lights up, and that makes you light up. He's not different or special. He's my brother.
Ben is not too much of a morning person, but he manages to get up every morning. He gets dressed. He makes sure he hugs me. He makes sure he says good morning, has his breakfast, and we are off to work. And of course, when he gets home from work, typical Ben always makes us laugh. He's one of the most loving and caring individuals I have ever seen.
If you've never done a tour of Orange Grove, now's a good time to do it. It's absolutely the most wonderful place, and I think it's important that we as a community, both parents, people that are interested, organizations, whatever, that we consider and know that these clients need our help because they can't do it themselves.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains.